is Amazon Jude, and tomorrow is my first day of a round of 33 radiation treatments on my breast, over here and under my arm and up into my neck. I talked to a couple friends of mine today that said that I'm going to be very, very tired and very, very sore, and to keep lotion on it every time I think about it, keep the lotion on it. They're supposed to maybe provide me with some, so I'm going to ask for a couple of tubes because I'm going to lube it on. I'm a little nervous. It's been a long 6 months of the chemo treatments, and I'm finally getting my hair back. People's telling me I don't need to wear a hat anymore, but they don't realize that you're a woman, and after you've had hair all your life, you get really weird about it, you know, when you don't have it. And then when it starts growing back, you feel like you look like a guy, so you don't want to unwear your cap. And then once it starts growing back, I start thinking about, well, maybe I'll go without my hat, or, you know, something else. But frankly, you get cold. I get cold. And sometimes at night I have to get up and put a hat on, just, you know, one of my do-rags, just so that I don't have to sit there and shiver all night long. And I'm excited because I'm going to go see my dentist this next week. And I'm going to have my plate made for my 2 missing teeth. I lost those in a motorcycle crash a long time ago. Just like the top one, I lost one, but I have a plate up there, so that one's there. But I had one built before, and believe it or not, my cats took it. They dug it out of the jar in the bathroom, and just lo and behold, I've never found it again. You know, to this day, when I'm vacuuming, I'm still looking for that little pink denture with 2 teeth on it. So anyway, so tomorrow's my first radiation. I'm kind of tripped out over it. I'm hoping that everything goes good. I hear what they tell me, my girlfriends that have been through this, that basically most of the time is taken up trying to make me comfortable on the table so that I don't move during that, 10 minutes that they're doing the radiation. I am a little panicked over that itself, because that's poison too, you know. I'm still on, I got 7 more or 6 more. Let's see, I think they said 6 more, so I did 1. So I got 5 more of the Herceptin and Progetta. Those are done every 3 weeks. The worst part about that was, for me, is I didn't feel as bad as I did during the chemo, but I did have a problem with diarrhea for about the first 5 days afterwards. So, and I found that Pepto-Bismol did pretty good with it. It kept it in check, and I didn't end up dehydrating and needing to go get fluids. So this is the 2nd week, and then next week, and then the week after that, I think it's October 10th, that I'll do another Herceptin in infusion with the Progetta, and then be down to 4. But it's going to be really crazy this next 6 weeks, so I can't guarantee how many videos I'll get out on it. I might be too tired. I'm continuing to lose weight. I'm down to about about 210, 209. I'd like to get around 190. That's pretty much what I was before I got thyroid disease, Graves' disease, and packed on 100 pounds. So hopefully I can get down to my normal weight, which was about 190, and put my good jeans on and be a brand new toy by Christmas. I postponed my back surgery for a little bit yet. Let's get some of these radiations done and out of the way, and then a couple more of these Herceptins out of the way when it's a little easier. I was hoping to do it before my insurance ran out in December, and if things go according to plan, I might be able to get it done the 1st of November. Latest, the middle of November, but either way, I've got to get my back fixed. That's part of the reason that I was carrying so much weight too, and living a sedentary life, is that my back hurt all the time, and my feet were numb, and are numb. They're still numb. As you know, I think I mentioned that I lost my toenails. They've grown back, but they're really funky looking things. That no more sandals for me, put it that way. I'm going to be in boots forever. I did get all my fingernails back, and they feel good and look good, and they're growing pretty well. They're a little slow growing. I still don't have any eyebrows, and if you notice, I paint them on most of the time, but it's coming back slowly. The only big thing is I still have brain fog. Short-term memory is no good. But other than that, yesterday I did something really special for myself. I loved to play pull tabs before I got sick, and I was always pretty lucky with it. So I went down to the Eagles and paid up my dues for the year. And I had, I think, $300 when I got there, and paid $30 on my dues. So I had like $270 to play with my pull tabs. And I got to playing some of the pull tabs, and it wasn't too long before I hit a 300, which was great. I was almost out of money. Got my 300 back, and then I thought, well, I'll play another row, and I played that row, and it only cost me about 60 that time, and I got a 300 or a 200, and then I got a 150, and played some of the $5 ones. Either way, when I walked out of there, I was almost $250 ahead of the original 300 I had. So I was pretty happy about that. I just get a feeling, you know, sometimes it's like, I should go play today. I feel like it. I've won a lot of money doing that. Excuse me. Everybody's got a cold, and seems like that's the first thing they do is try to, hey, Jude, can I come see you? No, stay away, stay away. You know, and then I have my daughter-in-law spraying Lysol, you know, disinfectant spray everywhere, and making sure all the doorknobs are washed. But anyway, I treated myself to a normal day, and I did have one beer. I had a red Miller Lite, and I poured it in a glass with a can of tomato juice, and it was good. I don't think I finished it off, though. I left about almost half a glass when I left, because I can't let that genie out of the bottle. And I just felt like being normal for one day, so I was. But anyway, that's my update. If you have any questions or comments, be sure to leave them at the bottom, and you can always find me on Facebook at Judy Jones, and I'm in Casper. I think you can recognize me, and you can post your questions there, or ask to be friended if you want to talk about something that you're going through. And if you have any questions about the drugs, Herceptin, Perjeta, or Taxotere, give me a call, you know, or give me an instant message. I'd be glad to help you through some of this. It's important that you find really good support when you're going through this. You know, even me right now, I don't know if it's gone, and I won't know if it's gone until after I've done all these treatments and they do a full body complete PET scan and MRI. But in the meanwhile, I'm going to stay positive and make myself think and believe that the cancer is gone and that my body is healing itself. And I'm going to continue to do what I can to help our country and our president and push forward our agenda of making America great again. I suggest that you people that are out there that are Trump haters, you don't want to be on the wrong side of history on this one, because we are at a precipice. Either we're going to be a sovereign nation with freedoms, or we're going to become a socialistic country like Venezuela, and that's the reality of it. So with much love to all you guys, I'll see you in a while. Have some fun with my videos on here. I got some pretty good ones these days.